everyone. Today is August 20th, 2014. We had the $199 promotion that was extended. I am super pumped. This is my hallway here. Above me it says freedom and it says doing what you like, okay? And the reason why I'm making this video is a couple things that popped up today that I want to talk about quickly. One, somebody asked me, how did I do what I did? Okay, how did you become so successful so fast? I sponsor people and they don't do anything. Nobody has my vision, I'm hearing. Well, guys, it took me 199 people before I found Phil and Courtney Stanball. Now, the cool part about it is before those 199 people that were in, they weren't doing anything, but some of them actually came forward a year or two later and actually are rocking the business. But it took a while. It's like dating. I mean, isn't it a priority for a lot of you to have that special partner, to find that spouse, to be married, to have children one day? For most of you, you have to go through tons and tons of people that you date, people that are horrible. Okay, people that are horribly, treat you horribly, they're not the right people, but you got to keep going and keep going. You don't just quit. You don't say, you know what, that person cheated on me, or that person lied to me, or that person was mean to me, or that person had no respect for me, so you know what, I'm never going to date anybody again. I'm never going to get married. Guys, it's no different. Okay, if you have associates who don't do the work, associates who don't, plug in, associates who don't trigger their bonuses, you don't just stop. You keep moving. You keep moving and find new people. Find people that are going to be like you. You can't motivate people. They have to be self-motivated to begin with, or they have to want to be motivated. Okay, first thing. Second thing, I got a call today. My customer said that her electricity bill went up. Her rate is cheaper. How is that possible? Well, here's how it's possible. If I was giving you gasoline for $4 a gallon and every single month you drove from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania to Harrisburg, and the next month I give you gasoline for $3.50 a gallon, which is 50 cents cheaper, but now you decide to drive to Ohio instead of Harrisburg, well, what are you going to do? You're going to have more expense. You can't come back to me and say, hey, you know what? You sold me cheaper gas, but it cost me more this month. Well, of course it cost you more because you used more electricity. Okay, so guys, explain that to people. We're giving them a better rate. We're not guaranteeing it's going to be cheaper next month because if they use more electricity with air conditioner heat, it's going to be a more expensive bill. And if anything, their bill would have been even more expensive if they wouldn't have switched, okay? Third thing, well, I'm upset because I sent this guy the information. He told me he thinks it's a scam. Could you please call him, George? Could you please reach out to him on Facebook? Guys, I will do it for you. But here's the thing. Every time I hear this, 90% of the time, I go look at this guy's page or this woman's page on Facebook, and what am I seeing? They're hanging out like this with their beers, and they're, smoking like some hookah and like looking like they're passed out. Nothing against beer and hookah, but my point is, every single photo is of them looking like they've never personally developed, looking like all they do is party, and have no knowledge of business. Don't get stressed out. Don't get upset about people that are not personally developed because they're not going to do anything in the business, okay? Don't worry. If they want to do it, get them in. Okay, and lastly, what I want to talk about is people call me and say, hey, should I sign people up right now? I know we have wireless coming. Guys, my opinion is absolutely not. Why would you, if you live in Florida, sign people up right now for wireless? They can't get any customers. They can't trigger any bonuses. They can't show that it works. Okay, do you think they're going to still be interested in November after 2 months of being in a business that made them no money? Okay, do you think that people are going to want to join a business with them when they tell them, yeah, I got involved in this business, but I haven't made any money yet. I'm going to make it in a few months. Guys, don't ruin your momentum coming into the future. Don't be impatient. Just wait for the perfect timing. Okay, life is about timing. I know you want to get going, but just focus on what you got now. And if you're in a state that you can't do anything, then just sit tight. And when that state opens up, let's rock and roll. Guys, I am super pumped today. And I think we are going to make more money than we've ever seen in our entire lives. I am so excited for Las Vegas. If you're not in Vegas, 2015 is not going to be a year for you. You got to get yourself to Vegas, guys. January 23rd. Boom. Ignite nationwide, baby.